Hello, welcome again. Thanks for joining us for another another shave video. Today I'm going to be using, I've got to read this off Don's sheet again. It's the 1951 fourth core, which is a W4 Gillette black tip. And as you can see, it's a different kind of tip to the obviously the flare tips, because you've got the blue, you've got the normal sort of metal flare tip, then you've got the blue and you've got the red. The black hasn't got anything to do with that lineup. This is a standalone razor. This tip here is plastic, I believe, where the obviously the other ones have made of metal. So I'm using this one today. Not a heavy razor, not a light razor, just a nice weight. You can see the Personna again, platinum chrome. 2 dots on there, so this is the third shave on that blade. And I was going to use my Razor Rock silver tip, BC silver tip again, but I thought, you know, for the colour match, the black and clear. So I've got another black handled brush which I haven't used for quite a while. It's the Satin tip, the purest. So I use that today. Not used that for a while, not on camera anyway. I normally use it because it's a small knot. I use it to lather up my neck and sort of shave that area, keep it nice and clean and tidy. Cream, another cream I'm using today. Not used it before. I recently got it in a trade you may have seen in a recent video, and I believe you can't get this cream in this country. It's Williams shaving cream. Just take the top off, you might not be able to see it. It's kind of a pinky colour. There's 2 versions of this. There's this one and there's one with menthol in it, which I was thinking to myself, with this hot weather we're having at the moment, I'm missing a trick here. I should have, you know, some creams with menthol in. As I said, this one doesn't have it, so what am I going to do? You know, you've got soaps that might not have enough menthol in it for you, or maybe the other scale may have too much menthol in there for you. So today, for the first time, I'm pulling out my menthol crystals. I'm sure I've shown this in a video a long time ago. But I'll pull my bowl out. I don't know if you can see the crystals in the bottom there. 2 sort of large sized crystals. So I'll crush those down with the back of a teaspoon, and I add a few drops of glycerin just to break it down a little bit longer, a bit more, and then I'll add the cream and whip it all up, and then hopefully I've got enough menthol in there to cool me down whilst I'm shaving today. Post shave is going to be Humphrey's again. And as I'm using the Williams cream, I'll pull out the Williams Aqua Velva. So hopefully that's got a little bit of menthol in there. Yes. Good. So I'll pause here now, sort the menthol crystals and the cream out, lather up, and I'll come back in a second. Hold on 1 minute. Okay, we're back. I've mashed down the menthol crystals and added about 5 or 6 drops of glycerin to it to break it down a little bit more. That was on one side of the bowl, and then I squeezed out a little bit of cream on the opposite side. Wet my brush, shook most of the water out, because obviously I said before, creams don't need a lot of water. And getting a nice lather in there. Same on the brush. It's a small brush, but it seems to hold a lot of lather. And the cream has got some kind of aftershave smell to it. Smells a little bit like Shaver Heaven Dragon Noir, which is I think it's a take on Dragon Noir, isn't it? The aftershave or cologne, whatever it is. A nice sheen to it, so hopefully that's enough there for me. Cold water in the sink. Oh, nice. If you get these crystals, menthol crystals, you know by experimenting, you know how much is enough for you. Between sort of 1 and 1.5 crystals is enough for me. Obviously the added drops of glycerin will help with the slickness of the cream. Sweating buckets here. Just recently had a shower. So you dry yourself off and you start sweating and you're back to being wet again. See the menthol getting to my eyes a little bit, but not enough that's making me cry. As I said, you can adjust the menthol content to how you like it. You know, if you've got Purest green, it's got a little bit of menthol in, but if you want to boost the content of the menthol, then you just add, I don't know, half a crystal. They were sizable chunks of crystal I used there, so it's probably more 1.5 than it was one whole crystal. I thought this razor was going to be mild, but it's quite efficient. I think when I go on holiday I'm going to have to take something with menthol in it to cool me down. got the smell of the menthol, but oh, I think I've put too much in actually. Never mind. Getting the menthol smell, but I'm also getting the smell of the cream as well. So it's not, the menthol is not masking the scent of the cream. Those that didn't come to my live shave Sunday, I hope you had a good Father's Day. Thanks again to those that did turn up on Sunday. See, some people can take a menthol more than others. Through each pass you'll feel more of the menthol. You see there's less stubble there on the second pass. Cream's giving good coverage. Second pass across the grain. If you add menthol crystals to a soap you've never tried with menthol before, it'll give you a new experience. Obviously I'm not getting the true performance of the cream because So I had added the glycerin at the start. I've had a few new subscribers in the last few days, so if you've subscribed in the last few days, thank you very much. Just recently subscribed to somebody new I found on, well, I found him, he found me. He recently subscribed to my channel, Warhawk's World. Seems that he does sort of reviews and giveaways. Not seen a actual shave video on that channel yet. Check his channel out, give him a like and a subscribe. Just get rid of this water, get some fresh for the third pass. Bad shave so far. My face is feeling cooler anyway. Got enough lather in the brush here, plus I've got extra in the bowl if I need it. But, this is my last pass. Don't think I'll need it. I think I put a little bit too much cream in the bowl. As we say, it's better to have a bit too much and not enough. Oh, my face is freezing now. I got these crystals from eBay quite a while ago actually. They come in different size packets. I think I've got the smallest one, which is 25 grams. Oh, my face. Oh. Hope you've been having some good shaves the last few days. The only razor I've come across so far in the razor set Don game is the blue tip, which is the mildest. The other razor's been quite efficient. When you go away on holiday or a vacation, as you may call it, what do you take away for your travel set? Soon I've got to figure out what I should be taking. I think I'm taking my Barley, what do we call it, razor, twist to open, £6 razor from eBay. Maybe one of my shaving cream tubes. Got my little travel bottles I took a couple of years ago on our cruise for my witch hazel and aftershave. The E-blades, maybe I may have to find someone to get out there. I'm not sure if we can travel with, although no, the suitcase will be in the hold, so when we went on the cruise I took sort of I've got a little tube of tobs. And I took a few sort of soap samples as well. My Bookless and Sword brush, just a little, just sort of cheapy one from the supermarket. I inquired with the company that we went with a month or two before we went away, and they said it was fine, there was no sort of restrictions on shaving gear. I'll just rinse my face off. I think we'll stop there today. Just use the alum again. A bit of a sting around the neck there, but which proves if I would have gone and done the touch-ups, maybe I would have got some blood there. I think I had a few around here, but they seem to have gone. Just rinse it off and dry it off with the towel. Just stand on the shelf there and let it dry off there. Now the shaver's good enough, you know why push it to get BBS, and you might get food weepers, and your face won't look as good as it would if you'd actually, stopped on that third pass. It's nice. It's not as cushiony as a soap would be. There's a sheen there, sort of peaky. There's not much left in the brush because of the knot size is not very big. I've got more in the bowl here. Yeah, it's not. You can't feel that cushion as much. Sheen is there. It's quite sort of bubbly. Sort of micro bubbles, but good enough for a shave. That's why I sort of stick with soaps now more than creams. I used creams when I first started. I got a few soaps, but they sort of obviously weren't working for me. Like it was either me or the soap. And I've got hard water as well, so got all those factors. Where cream was just easy cream with a synthetic brush. Takes a lot of the work out of it. So now put the Humphreys on. Squeaky face. Yeah, Alan's taken all the slickness out. And what slickness there was there. Right, whilst that's drying off, we'll go through the styles of the shave. It's the Gillette 4th quarter W4 Gillette black tip, with the 4th shave on the Personna platinum chrome. 3rd shave, yeah. The Satin tip, the purest, nice little brush. That might be my brush to take away on holiday. I've got a nice little tube. These come in a nice little tube. So when that's dried off, I stick it back on the tube. Talking the tubes, Williams shaving cream. Nice smell. Average sort of shaving cream. Not anything to write home about, but it does the job. And I added some menthol crystals, crushed them down with the back of a spoon, added about 5 or 6 drops of glycerin to break it down a bit further, add the cream, and obviously lather it up. And I lathered that in my Suffolk shaver bowl. Humphreys you've just seen. Now the large bottle, this is the 200ml Williams Aqua Velva. It's a smaller hole than the other Aqua Velvas. Obviously it's a different make. Just put my fingertip over the end again. Since it's got fresh control. So I'm going to talk about the menthol. Now with the other Aqua Velva, I'll get a kick of menthol straight away. But see, it's gonna come when it's sort of eventually dried down. It's a lighter scent than the other Aqua Velva. I think it's a slightly lighter colour too. It's darker blue than the other one. There we are, gents, another nice shave. Just 2 days growth there because I remember I shaved Sunday. So thanks for watching, thanks for your likes, thanks for your comments, thanks for your subscriptions. Any questions, leave them in the comments box below, same as any comments. And see you in a few days, see you at the end of the week for another shave. Hope you have some great shaves. Hope you have a good working week. And don't forget, make your shaves fun and not a chore. And as I said, I'll see you at the end of the week. Cheers, bye.